And you know where to be for FOC. The one and only ULTRAMAXIMUS is going to bring it down alphabetically, A to Z. Primary publishers and indie. We live. That's right, we live. This is the secret variant, everybody. Thank you for joining us. And of course, this is your final orders due for 5/16/2022 with some 5/15 review. And of course, a look to 5/22 for all those Lunar distribution people. Yeah, you know, we try to break it down for you. Comic Book G-Spot, thank you for joining. Omar V, good to see you. Dave's Collection, thank you again for joining the live stream. This is the secret variant. And I am the ULTRAMAXIMUS, and that is why I'm asking you right now to subscribe to this channel if you are watching our content and are not subscribed. And click that notification bell for notifications for when we do go live. Comment if you are watching on the rewind, of course, and like and share the video. It does help us tremendously. And I'm trying to help you all because there's 1,100 plus of you. And there's a huge giveaway of giveaways that's being put together. And it was my way of rewarding you guys for getting to 1,000 subs. But it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's almost the full box now. But that's good for you because we're gonna do a very unique giveaway on this channel in order to give away this Ultra box. And I'm gonna leave it up to some of these people maybe if they want to split the winnings somehow, some way. But we'll decide later. Maris Comics and Collectibles, thanks for joining us as well. And of course, you guys know that I do another show called the Wednesday Night Comic Book Presser. But with Mighty Mel V and a bunch of other people coming into town for MegaCon, and me prepping for MegaCon as well, there might not be a presser this week. I'm gonna try. But if I don't have time to go live, I don't have time to go live. Don't forget to check out the other episodes of pickups that I do. And of course, the pickups and mail drops will consist of things I get from the local stores and possibly local conventions. And you're watching the secret variant right now. And of course, don't forget to tune into the next episode because we drop good stuff here. I love that people are still watching these videos because I know they were recorded a while ago. And then I had another fellow comic book collector comment on this video when I said that there were 147. He goes, no, man, there's only 146. And then he found the 147th that I am also on the lookout for. But he's got a full set, so shout out to you. And don't forget to check out this video if you're into the hip-hop variants. Don't forget to check out and subscribe to all of our featured channels in the feature channel section. And, of course, follows are always appreciated here. For me, myself, and I. And you can follow me at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You find all three of the links in the channel homepage, and you can find me at ULTRAMAXIMUS, that's U1TRAMAXIMUS, on Facebook and IG. And you can also follow me on Whatnot at ULTRAMAXIMUS. And you ask, I'm also on Twitter, XUltraMaximusX. Friday nights, don't forget to subscribe to Mighty Mel V in order to experience all that is drunken chat. And dropped Spec Matrix again last Friday, so it was a pretty interesting one. Spawn number 1, of course, is the blank, as well as all the other Spawn blanks that are coming out. Mel's trying to get a contest going, so keep tabs for that. Soundtrack provided by our friends at Whitebad Audio, Carl Casey at Whitebad Audio. Here on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to him here, but you can also subscribe to them on Spotify, and also whitebadaudio.com. The man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Herdes Eric, just an absolute juggernaut in the comic community right now, and only getting bigger by the day. Because he does great logo work, but he's also done some variant covers, and his art should not be forgotten by any means. ComicBarricade.com, so you know how to keep your books upright in your comic boxes. You're using Comic Barricade, whether it be Comic Barricade or Comic Barricade XL, keeping your slabs upright too. Code ULTRA. 10% off. Buy in bulk, you got a better deal. WantedComics.com and your bloodstained teeth. But you know what? They drop in awesome exclusives just like this. Don't forget to check them out. And of course, they are in on that trifecta of stores that are participating in the unfortunately shared exclusive. But still Soza Micah's shared exclusive. Poison Ivy #1. Get yours through Wanted Comics. Not the other guys. No offense. WantedComics.com, everybody. Don't forget to follow them on IG and on Whatnot. And again, if you heard me say the word Whatnot, you don't know what Whatnot is, well, go to the App Store, go to the Google Play Store, and download the app. $1 1-minute auctions. Super Chat still isn't active until the LLC set up a completely. But you know what? PayPal.me/UltraMaximus if you're feeling frisky and you want to donate to the man, the myth, the legend, UltraMaximus and his comic book journalism endeavor. I don't even know what this guy UltraMaximus looks like anyway. I imagine he looks stupid. What up, everybody? I am the UltraMaximus. Shout out to my buddies, the Spine Ticks. I got to listen to a little bit of their show last night while I was on the clock, but unfortunately, I haven't been able to catch a full episode of them, but I'm glad to still hear them doing well. Awesome Sauce Radio in the house, too. Make sure that you have, of course, followed the man over there. Comic Book G-Spot, of course. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the fire. Good to see everybody here. And if you have not been to an episode of The Secret Variant before, well, what am I going to do? I'm going to give you the best overview of FOC on the internet. Period. Because you know why? Nobody does it like Ultra. They're often imitated, never duplicated, because you cannot duplicate this brain. It is a one-off. And they destroyed the mold afterwards. And of course, I have refused Elon Musk's applications for me being the Neuralink test because I don't want to overload the system. So welcome, everybody. I'm going to give you a sure shot review of FOC from start to finish of all the books on previews and Lunar distribution. And if you are an individual, you need to get your orders into your store tomorrow. If you are a store, you need to up your orders to make sure you satisfy your subscriber count. And of course, everybody that's going to be calling over the next 3 weeks asking for these books before they hit the shelves. So that you still have shelf copies to sell to people when they come in. So I try to do my part for both stores and for individuals. Black Oops. We'll see. There might be some spec in here. There may be. You never know. But that's why we're going to take a look. So this is the Secret Variant. And we shall see what we have in store. Come on. There we go. Spoilers ahead. So, you know, we do this thing here where we're looking at books that are coming out in approximately 3 weeks. Maybe a month, maybe a little longer, depending on delays. So these are going to be some spoilerific covers in some cases. So please make sure you understand that this is how we escape the FOMO. You either fear of missing out or you get spoiled. I don't know. So Mirka and Dolfo dropping the Bullet and Valeria, number 2, cover A. And then here we go with the cover B. This is your cover C. And then the X-Men 101 cover Sway. Cover D. 10 copy Andolfo Virgin. 20 copy Suspiria. Hope I didn't butcher your name. Virgin variant. And then this is your Andolfo Black and White 30 copy. Aftershock. Giving us Dogs of London number 2. We Live Age of Palladions number 3. And then look, there's this trading card pack that also comes with trading cards for each issue. I didn't know that all the way back to issue 1. There's collectible trading cards that they're doing. So apparently We Live is the best-selling Aftershock title. Where Starships Go to Die number 1 cover A. And then Where Starships Go to Die number 1 has a 15 copy incentive. You know, a lot of space books over at Aftershock right now. Ahoy Comics giving us Wrong Earth, Confidence Men, number 1. It's a one-shot. And this is, of course, FOC orders due 5/22/22. So next Sunday. Wrong Earth, Confidence, cover B. And then here is your 10-copy incentive. But you know what? Ahoy actually had an FOC that I showed you last week of Guilt number 3. Archie and Friends, Summer Lovin' number 1. And then World of Archie Jumbo Comics Digest number 120. All right, so Artist Elite Comics and the Primer Blue. So the Primer Red FOC'd last week. The Primer Blue FOC's this week. And this one, of course, has a 25 copy various horizontal variant. Various artists horizontal variant. Next up is Artists, Writers, and Artisans. ETER One Shot number 2. So it's basically volume 2, as they're calling it. And Frank Cho. Got a sickness for the thickness. ETER One Shot cover B by Diodato Jr. Behemoth. Illusion Witch number 1. So we got cover A, cover B, cover C, and then there is a 5 copy incentive variant cover. Next up, we've got the Black Caravan, and of course this is the orders that are due next week, 5/22/22, for Ballad of Gordon Barleycorn number 1. Cover A, and then this is your 10 copy incentive. Featuring 32 psychedelic pages. But this is the stuff from Black Caravan that I showed you last week that it is on FOC today. Pentagram of Horror number 2, there's your cover A, and this is your 10 copy Fontanilli variant. Rolling on through, we're at Black Mask, and of course Black Mask not showing us anything this week, but they did tell us a couple things are coming out, so expect some of these to be on FOC again next week. Destiny NY number 12, number 13, and then of course God Killer, for those I love I will sacrifice number 2. Cover A, 15 copy cover B, and a 30 copy cover C. None of the art shown. Fantagraphics books. This one was tricky, because all they did was show the cover A, and they had a very tough time tracking down the incentives for this one. But, just like all the previous other Red Rooms, introducing Mr. NFT, the Human Taxidermist. Here is your 10 copy incentive, which of course is a Sin City homage. Here is your 15 copy incentive. Then this is your cover D 20 copy incentive. Hip hop heads will recognize the 15 copy. It is also homaged in the hip hop variant list. Oh! Mad Cave. Dropping Potions Incorporated, number 1 of 5. And there were no variants for it, which is weird. Oni Press with 5/22/2022. Jonah and the Impossible Monsters, because you know why? This was on FOC last week, and they pushed it back to this week. So this was originally a 5/15 FOC that made it to 5/22. Here's the Impossible Monsters, number 10, cover B. Season of the Brewer, number 4 of 5. We're on to Opus, which is giving us the Frazetta Death Dealer number 2. Wait a minute, this was on FOC 3 weeks ago. Yes, it was. Frank Frazetta and the Death Dealer, obviously coming back to release. Opus said, you know what? Let's see if we got a lot of orders for issue number 2 now. And there is the classic Frazetta Death Dealer number 2 cover B. So that artwork is not an incentive, which is very, very interesting, right? Here's your 5 copy incentive, which is an action figure variant. And then this is a 10 copy Bill Sienkiewicz. But they also give you a 20 copy Sienkiewicz Virgin. Issue 2. Opus Comics really dropping some fire. Scout Comics, of course, 5/22/2022, giving us Agent of World with an E, number 1 of 4. This one had a 10 copy incentive. That's your unlockable. And then we're going to By the Horns, Dark Earth, number 2. This is your scout orders due 5/15/2022. Broken Eye. Cities of Magic number 2. Titan Comics. Blade Runner Origins number 12, cover A, cover B, and then here is your hack, cover C. Doctor Who Origins number 1, cover A, cover B, and cover C by Yoshitani. Cover D photo variant. And then the 1 of 4 FOC DeMeo black and white virgin variant. Valiant. Going on Archer and Armstrong Forever number 2, cover A. There's your cover B by Wild Goose. And then this is your cover C pre-order bundled edition. Vault. Now, here's what's interesting about some of these. They disappeared from FOC. This vanished. This also vanished. This also vanished. This is still there. And so is this one. So, also West of Sundown number 3 also remained with the cover B and the cover C. So, removals from FOC, everybody. But that's why you're paying attention to me. You don't just watch me on mute. All right, we got final orders due for Vault 4 or for 5/22/22. Dark Interlude number 5. And the cover B. Radio Apocalypse cover A was shown, but they didn't show cover B. It's that Lunar distribution thing where they don't show the covers. Boom. Giving us Dune. And the Waters of Cantley. Issue number 2. That's the Word A cover. This is the... there's the cover C FOC reveal variant. There's the cover D FOC 10 copy incentive. The cover E unlockable. And somehow I missed the cover B. Because that's also an incentive. I might have accidentally copied over it when I was making the list. Cover B exists. It's your incentive. Grim number 2. Grim number 2, cover B, foil variant. Then you have a cover C by Jenny Frison. Here's your 10 copy incentive. Your 25 copy Frison. Then your FOC reveal Stephanie Hans. Cover G is your unlockable Frisian variant. Geek Filter, thanks for joining. Mighty Morphin number 20, cover A by Inyuk Lee. Number 20, cover B with the Legacy number 4 cover art. 10 copy is your version of cover A, and 15 copy the version of the B. Followed by the 25 copy incentive. But wait, there's an FOC reveal variant, a virginized 10 copy FOC reveal variant, and of course a unlockable virgin cover H. Usually 1 per store. Orcs the Curse number 1 cover A, and then the cover B. But there's a 10 copy incentive by Powell. Something is Killing the Children number 24 cover A. And then here is the one student of the Todd Nauk Headshot School to graduate and surpass her mentor, Todd Nauk. Because Jenny Frisian has been working on these headshots. And oh my god, check out the cover B. And then here's the cover C die-cut bloody variant. Do you think they're done? No. And by far, I think this cover D is the better cover Sergeant. But it really is. But there's your cover E, Jenny Frisian variant. And then they had this unlockable. 1 per store. Something is Killing the Children continues to deliver. Dark Horse Comics. And I don't know if that's Bob's Big Boy or Astro Boy breaking through there, but looks like a vampiric version of both. Jenny Zero, number 2, everybody. The Ward, number 1 of 4. And it's like ETER had to have a Dark Horse competitor. Dynamite Entertainment. So this one's going to be long. The Alien Agenda. And here's Betty Page. Alien Agenda number 4. Here's your cover B. There was a cover C, Stephanie Rue, but they didn't show the art. This is the Broxton cover D. Cover E, Cosplay. Cover F, 10 copy incentive, Broxton black and white. Cover G, 20 copy incentive, Rue black and white. Cover H, 25 copy incentive, Broxton Virgin. Thank you, Geek Filter. And then the 30 copy incentive by Rue, they didn't show the artwork for. But then there's this black bag variant, which you know, it's a nudie cover. Cover K is your Linsner limited version. Then your cover L Burns limited version. FOC Solar version. And then this is your FOC 7 copy cosplay version. And then 7 copy FOC Linsner black and white. Cover Q 11 copy incentive Burns black and white. 11 copy FOC incentive Linsner color. The Boys Herogasm. This was shown to you last week, but I rearranged the colors to be America, baby. Red, white, and blue. Just don't forget to pick these up and get some really interesting artwork on. Not only could you get some very interesting artwork on them, but some signatures maybe? Right? Elvira, Wrath of the Khan, one shot. Invincible Red Sonja number 9, cover A. Cover B. Selena. Killing it. Frank Cho. Killing it. Oh, even the cosplay, she's murdering it too. Cohen. I mean, like, Cohen and Selena. Y'all need to stop. Like, give me some Jean Grey covers or something. Like, for real. Invincible Red Sonja number 9, cover G by Amanda Connor, black and white. 20 copy cosplay Virgin. 25 copy incentive Linsner, black and white with a little bit of red. Cohen, 30 copy Virgin incentive. Cover K, Connor, limited Virgin. Cover L, Linsner, limited Virgin. Selena, limited Virgin. And then there's a cover N, which is the FOC TMNT homage. The cover O, FOC original art. The cover P, FOC Ronin homage. And then here is the Megan Hetrick street variant. The 7 copy FOC incentive Virgin. The 7 copy FOC incentive Ronin homage version. The 7 copy Frank Cho incentive version. The Megan Hetrick 11 copy FOC incentive street version. And then the 11 copy FOC incentive TMNT homage. They decided to catch up on all the variants for that one book. I don't know why. Next, number 7 cover A, Mattioni. Cover B. Cover C, and then cover D. I guess you can turn a demonic hoe into a housewife. I've never read Nyx, but I can only assume by the pentagrams and the fire and everything like that, she's a demonic hoe. I'm just saying. There's your 10 copy black and white Lopez variant. 20 copy Mattioni black and white. 25 copy incentive Virgin. All right. Vagante Virgin. Hopefully not messing up your name. Dagnino Virgin. And then the Mattioni limited version. Cover J is your FOC Saraseka. And then this is your cover K, FOC Ruby. Cover L, 7 copy FOC Incentive Ruby Virgin. The Vigante Black and White Virgin. And then the Saraseka 10 copy, or I'm sorry, is it? Yeah, it's a 10 copy FOC Incentive Virgin. And then the number 7, I'm sorry, cover O, FOC 11 copy Lopez Virgin Incentive. Vampirilla Strikes number 2, cover A. Cover B. Cover C. That one's actually pretty funny. Cover D. Cover E by Cosplay. Cover F, 10 copy Perillo. 15 copy Cosplay. 20 copy Segovia Black and White. And then a 25 copy Yoon Incentive Black and White. And then the 30 copy Incentive Segovia Virgin. Perillo Limited Virgin. Yoon Limited Virgin. And then here's your bonus FOC Boys Homage. Perillo Ultraviolet. The FOC Nebrez Modern Icons. Cover P, 7 copy Caldwell Black and White FOC Incentive. Cover Q, 10 copy FOC Incentive. Cover R is your 11 copy Perillo Ultraviolet. And then your 11 copy FOC Caldwell Virgin. I think that one's going to be a little popular. That's just a funny looking one, you know? This one's also not too bad. Vampirilla Strikes. Cover T, 11 copy FOC Incentive Perillo. Less Blood. 11 copy Boys Homage Incentive Virgin. Wrapping it up for all the Dynamite books. IDW giving us My Little Pony number 2, cover A. And then cover B did not show its artwork. However, they did show us a 10 copy incentive by Trish Forstner. Sonic the Hedgehog number 50, cover A. Cover B. Cover C. Cover D. And then cover E, which is your Sonic Boom looks. And then this is your 50 copy. Oh, I'm sorry. Your cover F Roethlisberger. But wait, there's a 10 copy incentive and a 25 copy incentive, which it didn't show the artwork for, which really stinks because it's probably going to be pretty good. Well, at least you hope, especially if you ordered 25 copies of a Sonic the Hedgehog book. Transformers Beast Wars number 17, cover A. There's your cover B. And then this is your 10 copy incentive. Usagi Yojimbo, Lone Goat and Kid number 6 of 6, and as you know, does not have any variant covers. We're on to Image. You're giving us Cyberforce number 1 with the 30th anniversary edition cover. There's your other 30th anniversary edition cover. And then this is your Booth anniversary edition cover. $9.99 cover price on those, everybody, so something might be in it. Maybe. Metal Society number 2, cover A. Cover B. No variants. Incentives at least. Mirka and Dolfo Sweet Paprika number 10, cover A by Mirka and Dolfo. Cover B, also by, I believe, Mirka and Dolfo. Cover C, yet again by Mirka and Dolfo. Cover D, I'm not quite sure. But then cover E is also by Mirka and Dolfo. Oblivion Song, Kirkman and D. Felici, number 6. I'm sorry, number 36. And then Skybound After School, number 1. Spawn 330, cover A. Cover B, Blank Sketch. And then here's your cover C by Revolver. Peace out, Blind Adam. Thanks for stopping by, man. See you at MegaCon. Yes. That Texas Blood, number 14, cover A. 14, cover B by Smallwood. 14, cover C by Taylor. Time Before Time, cover A for number 13. number 13, cover B. And then no incentives for that one. Twig number 2, cover A. They didn't show us the Scotty Young cover B. But then this is your Peach Momoko cover C. No incentives for issue number 2. So they're only on issue number 1. All right, so we're going to look at again at DC's final orders for 5/15/2022. So for today, you might be able to adjust your numbers a little bit and get them in before they wake up tomorrow and start processing them, I guess. I think that's how it works. So that's why you might be okay if you adjust your order numbers a little bit. But we're going to start at the top here. After I take a nice sip, right? Batman 124, cover A by Howard Porter. Here's your cover B, Del Otto cardstock variant cover. And I got to say, Del Otto's been just absolutely killing these. Look at the details on the utility belt. Cover C by Amy Reeder. And then this is your 25 copy incentive. Cover E is your 50 copy Jock foil. And they put up this as gold, so I think it's a gold foil cover. So it's funny, Degenerate DNA, if there is lots of incentives, I guess it's one for each cover like they did last time, but they're not actually showing. So they're probably showing up in the diamond ordering system, but they weren't showing as far as available pages to, you know, be able to find them on the internet at least, unless I didn't look hard enough. But thank you for that, Degenerate DNA. Batman Beyond Neo Year number 3, of course, with the cover A. And then this was your cover B by Christian Ward. Of course, that's on a cardstock variant cover. Batman Killing Time number 4, cover A. Cover B. And then this was your 25 copy incentive by Ben Oliver. Batman Urban Legends number 16, cover A. Urban Legends number 16, cover B. And of course, Good Artist with a Zatanna cover. Right on, Degenerate. Thank you again for that information, because it definitely helps out some of these guys here. Batman Urban Legends, of course, doing this thing right here. There's Chitlins. Good to see you, man. So, the Ejukuri variant. And then the Derek Chu variant for cover C. Nice. Thanks, Larry Joe. Number 1 of Dark Crisis. There's your cover A. Here's your cover B. Greg Capullo. And then Jamal Campbell doing the cover C. The Inyuk Lee cardstock variant. The Bruno Redondo cardstock variant cover E. And then this is your 250 copy team variant. 25 copy incentive. 50 copy incentive. 1 in 100 incentive variant. Dark Crisis number 1, Jim Lee homage cardstock variant cover. Late ad. They slid this one in there. Dark Knights of Steel number 7. Dark Knights of Steel number 7, cover B. Cover C, 25 copy by Raphael Albuquerque. Cover A, DC Pride, Tim Drake, cover B, Travis Moore. Deathstroke Incorporated, number 8, going back for a second printing. I wonder if it's just going to be black and white. And then Earth Prime, number 5, cover A. And then, man, Grant Gustin, photo variant? I mean, it's obviously artwork. I don't think it's a photo of him, right? Is it? It looks like art, but it could be a photo. It's like it says photo cardstock on it, though. So, I'm an idiot. But also, you know, great book for people picking up for signature verification type of stuff. So, like Yellow Label Chasers, yeah. Grant Gustin is the Flash Prime of the Prime universe. That other guy, or that other person. I film NFTs of salts. Flashpoint Beyond number 2, cover A. Number 2, cover B. That's a pretty cool looking cover, right? And then the 25 copy incentive Fabok cardstock. 50 copy Ivan Rice. This is art not final, of course. Milestones in History number 1, cover A. Milestones in History number 1, cover B. Monkey Prince number 5, cover A. Cover B. And then your 25 copy incentive Michael Cho cardstock variant. Multiversity Teen Justice number 1. Multiversity Teen Justice number 1 Stephanie Hans cardstock variant cover. And then the Multiversity Teen Justice number 1 cover C, Stephen Byrne Pride Month cardstock variant cover. The cover D blank. And then the 25 copy incentive Bengal. Your 50 copy Marco Fela? I'm sorry, I butchered your name. I'm trying to pronounce it right. But what was really, really funny is Grant Morrison said, "Oh yeah, we created Multiversity so we can have a copious amounts of cannon fodder. So congratulations if you make it into the multiverse. You're gonna die. That's what they created you for, to kill you off. Multiverse of Madness should be absolute proof of that too." Nubia Queen of the Amazons number 1, cover A, Carrie Randolph. Cover B by Jay Lee. Cover C, Kevin Wada. And then this is your 25 copy Althea Martinez. I'm just going to say the Martinez cardstock variant. It looks good. Great looking cover. Poison Ivy number 1, cover A, Jessica Fong. Yeah. She's eating meat? Like, look, don't get me wrong. I love a redhead who loves a steak, but what's going on here? Poison Ivy, number 1, Warren Lau. He likes his milkshakes extra thick. Anka. Pretty cool looking cover, too. Then the cover D team variant. Dan Mora. Decent artist. The 25 copy incentive. The 50 copy Frank Cho incentive. And then the late ad was the 1 in 100 Warren Lau cardstock foil variant cover. DC orders that are due next Sunday, 5/22/2022. Subject to change, of course, because some of the books that are on this list were actually shown to you last week. They were supposed to be on FOC for 5/15, but got pushed. Starting off, we got Aquaman and the Flash Void Song number 1 of a 3-issue miniseries, and then here is your cover B. Cover A, Jorge Corona of Batgirls. Cover B, cardstock variant. Cover C is your Rian Gonzalez 25 copy incentive. Yeah. A lot going on in that one. Batman 89 number 6 of 6 finally getting released. And of course, cover A. Tedesco cover B. We've seen this one before, but then I don't know if they're going to be a cover C or not. There might be, but we'll see by next week. Batman Beyond the White Knight number 4, cover B, because they didn't show a cover A. They just showed the cover B, which is this Robin. What? Batman Catwoman number 12 is one of the pushes from last week. Clayman. Jim Lee, Scott Williams on probably one of the best Batman, Catwoman, and Joker covers. And of course, it's the final issue of the Tom King series. So there's a lot of people who probably are really, really excited for that book. Jim Lee doing the B covers the whole way throughout. Also pretty neat. Batman Catwoman number 12 covers C. Batman One Dark Knight number 3 of 3. Check out this Jock A cover. And of course, no other variant shown at the time. Batman Superman World's Finest number 4, cover A by Dan Mora. Cover B by Derek Chu. Cover C is your 25 copy incentive. 50 copy Riley Rossmo incentive variant with Bizarros and all sorts of other just madness there. Batman the Knight, number 6 of 10. Cover B by Riccardo Federici. Black Adam, number 1. So we got a bunch of variants here. Cover B, Rafa Sandoval. Cover C by Lucio Perillo. Right? And then here is the Mikel Janin cardstock variant cover. The Mercer and Danny Mickey cardstock, which is your 250 copy minimum order. Team variant. 25 copy Crystal Kung. 50 copy incentive by Cully Hamner. 100 copy Lucio Perillo cardstock foil variant. Blood Syndicate Season 1, number 2 of 6, cover A and cover B. Cover C, Mateus Manhanini Pride Month cardstock variant. Catwoman, number 44, cover A by Jeff DeCall. Very easy to buy, as well as, man, you know, I hope they don't do it to Jenny again on this one, because this is the preview art. The last time we saw preview art that looked good, they toned it down before release. But here you go, Catwoman number 44, cover B with their Frisian cardstock variant. And then Sozo Micah delivering the goods with a Harley and Catwoman cover. Lots of texture. Like, this is the kind of stuff that blows my mind. She makes the pillows actually look realistic and soft, but then, you know, makes some other things look kind of like out there. Right, Dwayne? You know what I mean? Like, they're going to do it, and you know it. They're going to soften up those lines. Dark Crisis Young Justice number 1, cover A. Cover B by Todd Nelk. Duo number 2, cover A. Cover B. Fables 152 of 162. So they've already announced that they're going to stop at 162, and that's pretty neat, right? To give you a heads up that they're going to cancel it again. But they're going to give you another, 12 issues of Fables, which I guess is a lot of people are going to be really into. But here's the second issue on FOC. 151 was their first, so 152 up next. Cover B. 783 of The Flash, cover A. And then the Bengal cardstock variant cover. Future State Gotham number 14, cover A by Simone DeMeo. Cover B, Mike Bowden cardstock. Look how jacked Bruce Wayne is right there. Good God, he looks like Dark Knight Returns. Batman Bruce, like really just like super jacked. I Am Batman number 10, cover A. And then here is the Torrin Clark wraparound cardstock variant. Torrin Clark just getting lots of work. Lots of work. But Mateus Manhanini also is just like, hold my beer. 125 incentive. Joker number 15, final issue of the series. Common Collier cover. Cover B, Ruan. Cover C is probably going to be one of the more popular ones. I don't know. I just have a feeling about this being popular. Right? Like this Bolin variant, I think it's going to be one of the more popular ones. The 25 copy incentive by Gully and Mark. Whatever happened to Bane and Vengeance? Jurassic League number 2, cover A. Cover B. Justice League versus the Legion of Superheroes number 4, cover A. And then here is your John Krasinski variant. I'm sorry, it looked like John Krasinski behind him. But that's your Travis Moore cardstock variant cover. And I don't normally put trade paperbacks in here, but this one is original content. My Buddy Killer Croc. So this is like one of those things. Are they trying to condition you that villains are okay? Naomi Season 2, number 4. And with the release of news that came out this week, this is the only way you're going to get Season 2. Oh, DC and CW, just Discovery is like putting everybody on the chopping block. Like, you're canned, you're canceled, you're fired, you're shit canned, you can go, you can quit. And they're just like telling everybody like just to, give it up. Which really sucks, because I know a lot of you guys had high hopes on Naomi making it as one of the good characters in the DCU. But, nope. TV show got canned. Nightwing, number 93, cover A, Bruno Redondo. And the Jamal Campbell cardstock variant cover. Cover C, Nick Robles, Pride Month cardstock variant. And then your Serge Kuna cardstock variant. Comic Boom, I don't know if it's wrong. Because if you are in the popular opinion of that show, it was Mercy. I feel so bad for people who spec on that stuff too. Yeah, Dwayne Scott, CW, where comics and spec go to die. Rogues number 3, cover A. And I knew it. I knew this dude was going to spend more money on dental floss than he was going to spend on eye drops. And Feed My Eyes from Man in the Box comes to mind here. And then cover C is your 25 copy Francesco Mattina cardstock variant cover. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Number 116. Did you see that in the background? Zoinks. It's a Cyclops. Superman, Son of Kal-El, number 12, cover A by Travis Moore. Cover B by Roger Cruz. Cover C. And then your 25 copy cardstock variant cover. Wonder Woman number 788. Wonder Woman number 788, cover C. So they skipped right over cover B. And then that's going to wrap it up. So that list will be updated by FOC next week. Ask or inquire with your LCS for any of the books that might be on that list and get your name down for them a week early. No, it's that Sandman incentive variant is very similar to the 25 copy and 50 copy incentive for issue number 2. Also done by Mattina. But because it features the same dude, everybody's thinking the same thing. And of course, it's white. The white background thing. Amazing Spider-Man up for Marvel. And of course, that means we are in the sunset of the show. Smash that like button. Amazing Spider-Man number 1, second printing, Romita Jr. variant. Captain America Sentinel of Liberty number 1. This is a pretty cool looking cover. Captain America and the Sentinel of Liberty number 1. Mavrodis variant? Liberty Stormbreakers. Yeah, Comic Book G-Spot. Thank you for bearing with me while I butcher some artist names. Sentinel of Liberty number 1, Stormbreakers variant. The Sentinel of Liberty number 1, Vachiko Prod variant. And that's your Captain America of the Railways that was in that miniseries last year. Captain America Sentinel of Liberty number 1, Young variant. And then, really? Torrin Clark? Like, this should have been the A cover. What is Marvel thinking? A cover. I know it's an incentive variant, but you're not going to get people to order 25 copies of this just to get this book. The only people that Marvel's helping out by putting these hot covers on incentives are the secondary markets. Not really helping the stores out very much. Because they have to order 25 copies of the other stuff. Now, Tedesco's 50 copy incentive with the Winter Soldier, not bad. And if anything goes down inside the book, Carnage number 2, second print. Fantastic Four number 44. Fantastic Four number 44 with the Adams variant cover. Fantastic Four number 44 with the Fornes Window Shades variant cover. It's the Human Torch, so between him and Ghost Rider, I'm sorry, but the blinds would be melted. Fantastic Four number 44 with the Wernick Skrull variant cover. And then the Gist is getting a lot of work lately, and I think it's amazing because Gist is a very talented artist. But here is the 25 copy incentive for Fantastic Four number 44. Hulkling and Wiccan number 1. Hulkling and Wiccan number 1 with the Pacheco variant. Iron Fist number 4. Iron Fist number 4 with the Davia Skrull variant cover. Iron Fist number 4 with the Gist variant cover. And I think this is pretty cool. So they're starting to divulge into, some of the previous Iron Fist, including the other rendition of Danny Rand with the guns. You guys remember that? The Fortnite variant. Knights of X number 1 with the second printing. Marvel's Voices Pride number 1. That's your A cover. The Bartel variant. The Coipel variant. And then the Marvel's Voices Pride number 1, the Reader variant. 25 copy incentive by Stephen Byrne. And then we're on to Moon Knight Black, White, and Blood number 2 of 4. Finally FOCing after issue 1 got released last week. Issue 1 FOC'd like so long ago. Moon Knight Black, White, and Blood number 2, Weaver variant. New Fantastic Four number 1 of 5. New Fantastic Four number 1 of 5 with the Zulo variant. And then the Ron Lim variant. The Kari Andrews variant, though, looking, that chrome look, even though it's foul chrome. New Fantastic Four with the Open Order Art Adams variant cover of Wolverine. The Slimy Fortnite variant. And then this is your 25 copy Walt Simonson incentive. And then this is your 100 copy Art Adams Hidden Gem incentive. Oh, by the way, to catch up on the backstory of the New Fantastic Four with the Marvel Tales. New Fantastic Four number 1. There's going to be a 50 copy incentive version of that one. So that's going to collect the previous stories of them from Fantastic Four, I believe. Punisher number 2 with the second printing. Savage Spider-Man, still not over, number 1. Savage Spider-Man number 1, the Yoon variant cover. Spider-Gwen, Gwenverse number 3 of 5. And then here is another Greg Land homage cover. This is your 25 copy Fuji variant. Okay, that one I got to admit, it's pretty cool looking. They're all, different members of the band. You got Gwen Vereen, you got Thor Gwen, you got Captain Marvel Gwen, you got Iron Gwen. Yeah, Captain America Gwen. And here's the Iron Gwen Peach Momoko design variant. If you're lucky enough to have that Armor Wars number 1. Wow. Spider-Man 2099 Exodus number 2. And then the Exodus number 2 Lashley variant. Here's your Ron Lim connecting variant. And I want to know who that is right there. It's a new character, I think. Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 24. The Sprouse Choose Your Destiny variant. If this is going to be a new type of theme, I wonder what type of Choose Your Destiny variants could be in the future. Have to keep an eye out for that. And of course, I don't think they've done any of those Choose Your Destiny variants before. If they have, might want to consider going and finding them and maybe starting to put sets together. And then here is your issue number 24 Bazaldua Pride variant. The Marvels number 11 Total Inception variant, but it's an A cover. But look at that. 25 copy Mana variant. What If Miles Morales number 4 of 5, and of course, what if Miles Morales was Thor? And then here is the Davia variant. And then this is your 10 copy incentive Medina design variant. Wolverine number 22. The Shalvey incentive variant cover. I'm sorry, that's not the incentive. That's open order. The Daughterman Hellfire Gallant variant as well. Yeah, they're all three are open order. X-Men Red number 3. The Clark Erico variant. This, however, is not an open order. This is your 25-copy Art Adams incentive variant cover of Storm wielding Mjolnir. And then there's the Gomez variant cover. And the Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage variant cover, wrapping up. And yet another episode of the Secret Variant. And I believe that was the Loki Gator, Dwayne. So I want to say thank you, everybody, for watching this FOC list of comic books coming to you from your local comic shop. Make sure you reach out to them. If you're a Drunken Chat Pullbox member, make sure you reach out to Chitlins Greens and Cornbread, a.k.a. Lucas. Get your orders in. And for everybody else, again, I just want to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to tune into the next episode. Keep tabs up because we never know if there's going to be a presser this week or not. There might not be. But you know what? Thanks again for watching this content. Subscribe. Leave me a comment if you're watching on the rewind or if you feel like breaking the algorithm and being just as cool as Raider Bear. And like and share the video. See you all next week. Check you later, everybody. Thanks for watching.